What up, man? Hey, it's another good impressive outing for you. You know, it's another good video. Enjoyed watching it. I also like to thank you for giving me love for my videos. I appreciate the support. Same thing with you, Phantom Boy. You the man. Love your stuff. You know, it's like maybe we should have drinks sometime. And whew, I think was it Saturday? I had me a few drinks and I wanted to watch that replay of UFC 86, but my boys over there at the house, they wanted to watch they wanted to watch this Elite XC. So for the first time in my life, I had to sit and watch some Elite XC. I never really bothered before, but here we are now. I always thought it was kind of like, I'll turn on the TV and I'll see low budget UFC. Well, I was right. Man, I agree with what you said about Kimbo. I mean, I don't know why everybody was bitching about him waiting to lose. I don't know why people were bitching about him, period. Kimbo, I mean, he was fighting in his backyard for bread. And he decided to go legit and become a mixed martial artist. He got training from Boss Rutan. He took it seriously, and he got himself in. He had a name. He brought a name with him. He had some notoriety, so he became a star. I mean, all these guys bitching. I mean, even like real professional fighters, even before a fighter, I mean, grown men bitching about like, oh, I can't get no main event. I can't get no main event money. Where's he getting? Fuck you. You think if Kimbo wasn't there, you'd be getting money? No. Nobody cares about you. Crying. Anyway, Kimbo came in there. He took advantage of his opportunities he got, and here he is. I mean, but after looking at it, it was just it was a bad idea. We all knew that this bubble was going to pop. I mean, his only competition was, Ray Mercer, Tank Abbott, soon to be Ken Shamrock, or Bo Cantrell or whatever. I mean, it was just no real. I mean, it was a show, but it wasn't exactly a fight. But I'm happy for Kimbo for his success. I feel bad for him for losing. But, and hopefully he'll just keep working his trade. I'm not sure how good he can get being in the age he's in, but, so I respect him. And like you said, he took it like a man, and that's all you can ask of him. Take advantage of the opportunities you get, and if things fall through, take it like a man and move on. That's what Kimbo's doing. Much love to you, brother. Getting shaved? Never mind. Anyway, I think I have more to say about that, but why? In case. You got, what else you got? You had Andrei Arlovski. Andrei Arlovski's been getting a lot of love lately, since he left the UFC, because, the internet loves it when you leave the UFC. When you take a stand against evil Dana, oh yeah, they love it. And, since then he's had some, whooped Jake Shields in his last UFC fight, beat up Ben Rothwell, and beat up, who's it, Roy Fat Country Nelson. That's all it was, just a fat ass. I mean, he may be something, I don't know. He looked like he had some good, they say he had, whatever, I don't care. This is the only time I'll probably see Roy Nelson. All I saw was a fat ass. I don't care about no stand-ups, no whatever. Fuck a stand-up. His ass should have been doing some sit-ups. It's pathetic out there. And I don't see how this makes Andrei Arlovski, real impressive or anything. I mean, he beat up a fat motherfucker. And when you saw, like, it's funny, he got knocked out and was falling on his face, but his face didn't hit the ground because his gut stopped it. You think this guy could take on Fedor? He'll find his ass in the same position Tim Sylvia did. Oh, golly. Anyway, get out of here. Not you. You stay where you're at, Alice. You the man, you keep analyzing. You're better than me at it. I don't want to do it. Anyway, moving along. We got Jake Shields, the welterweight champion, the man who called out GSP. He wants a unification match with George Rush St. Pierre. If that's all he got, if all he got what he showed tonight, he's in a lot of trouble if he ever see George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre will inflict more damage. he will inflict. Not only can he do better striking than him, I bet he'll probably outdo Jake Shields striking with a stare down. You're lame, boy. I mean, that's what I saw from Jake Shields. I mean, he won the fight. I mean, God bless him. I mean, you do what he's supposed to do, but this guy is just so overrated. He's basically an in-shape Travis Lutter. He's got one trick. And unless you are well-rounded, unless you got some skills or something, I mean, GSP will pop you like a pimple. You just take you out. Just completely just shave you. Well, you know, like you shave, shit's gone. Gillette, motherfucker. Anyway, like I said, he fought a good fight. He got in dominant position, but what can I say about Jake Shields' performance?
I'm not impressed by your performance. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by your performance. I'm not impressed.
Hey, that's basically, I'm not impressed with you, Jake. I mean, give me some striking, give me something. Anyway, what else we got? The face of women's MMA, Gina Carano. Now, here's everything you need to know about women's MMA. Here's the whole thing about women's MMA. Gina Carano is hot. That's it. Altogether, they did the best they could do, but as I said at the top of this video, it's substandard MMA. It's low budget UFC. It's not really worth my time. It's not really worth network TV, and with Kimbo falling in 14 seconds, this is probably going to be the end of the Elite XC, and I couldn't wait for it. It couldn't come soon enough. No more pretenders to the throne. No more Elite XC. No more Affliction. I mean, whatever. Affliction. You got a whole bunch of has-been UFC stars. And, Fedor. Fedor need to quit bullshit and just go to UFC and fight. That's all there is to it. That's everything outside of UFC. There's only one thing of note, really. I mean, Fedor. I like to see him fight in the UFC. I like to see him take on the UFC's best. I mean, the heavyweight division ain't all that, but if you want this guy to be known, then he's gonna have to go to the UFC, because not only do people not know who Fedor is, they can't even properly pronounce his last name. I think I'm having trouble with his first name, Fedor, whatever. I don't really care. I like Fedor better. It sounds more like a Terminator thing, like Fedor. But anyway, this is what's going to have to happen. Fedor's going to have to go to UFC. That's where he's going to get the stardom that he deserves. Because by knocking fools out and looking like a cold-blooded killer while you do it, this will get him love. He's already got love internationally, but I don't care. Come to UFC. Come on. Anyway, and all this other stuff is just garbage. Why watch it when I could watch replays? When I could watch DVDs of good stuff? Just not good product, and soon it's going to be gone. And good riddance. What else? I mean, and they're thinking about signing. They give TV time. What's his name? Tito Ortiz. I love Tito Ortiz. He's one of the biggest reasons I got to him. I love his, but fact is, he don't want to fight no more. He might side with him. Whatever. Gotta say is like, if you could put Tito Ortiz next to, other things like Chuck Liddell, Crow Cop, Matt Hughes, and Elite XC. You put them all. What do they all have in common? It's over. Just like this video. Goodbye, kids.